Star Wars: The Old Republic. The Lost Sons. Part 1 of 5. Thousands of years before the rise of Darth Vader, the Galactic Republic led civilization into a golden age. Its trillions of citizens governed by a democratic Senate and protected by the mystical Jedi Order. Then the Sith Empire returned. Born of Jedi Knights who had fallen into darkness, this ancient enemy of the Republic had become a powerful and terrifying nation beyond the edges of known space. The Empire struck blow after blow against the free peoples of the galaxy, conquering territory and exacting revenge against the Jedi. It was nearly 3 decades before the war ended, and even then, neither side could claim total victory.
In the last days of the war, there were heroes.
Scouts are dead. Gas attacks.
Bakarn, the wise son of Corellia, who brought ancient medicine to the billion alleyways of Coronet City.
Softly. What is your name?
Maxon Davers, 45th Battalion.
Very good. Now, if you would allow me.
Kiwiks, the peerless thinker who strategized over poems instead of battle grids.
Poisoned in the veins of civilization, the Sith Lords would end everything to win one battle.
Jarric Kaedan, master of Juiokos, a living weapon guided by the will of the Force.
Don't tell me you're afraid to stop them. We'll hold them off at the pass.
And the last,
We are not going to hold them off.
Shan, guardian of the Republic, whose words inspired armies.
We're going to push past them and march into the black heart of our enemy. We fight for our homelands and for our freedom. May the Force be with us. Kaedan, Sith Marauder headed your
I
way.
have incoming battle
This will be fun.
at 10 o'clock.
Bennett, lead the squad to defend our flanks.
On it, all of you, with me.
They had fought separately on the ash plains of Lenico and in the asteroid fight together. Together they were invincible.
High-minute projections but casualties at 600 level. The planet of Revan is ours. Mekhis is activated.
These worlds, lush like fruit, crushed in our hands, juice leading down our wrists. This is the Empire as it should be. We shall bring the crystalline light to the worlds we lost, and to the Jedi who exiled us. Use my weapons well, Commander.
They fought 20,000 years of evil incarnate in Sith and his servants. They never faltered.
Darth Mekhis, you've committed crimes against sentient life. Your science is heresy, but surrender, and I swear to protect you as a prisoner of war.
Of them all, it was SWTOR who made me most proud. I wasn't there, of course. Master Kaedan and I hadn't spoken since I saved him from the cult of Mudwishu. Packet of Crispix, and I'll tell you that one too, eh?
I fought in the war myself, but the Republic signed the treaty years ago. It's a new world, friend. Get used to it.
You don't know the price we paid, sir. May the Force be with you.
This is Theron to M6. Are you receiving? Good droid. Cycle frequency and triangulate points of origin. Because no one pays attention to holoboards. Receiving transmissions. Slowly, please.
Imperial spokespeople deny any wrongdoing in the assault on the Essels.
Circa Corporation. Centuries of service. A heritage to be proud of.
now accepting lifetime and permit applications.
Mantelian Separatist movement was dealt up low late last week.
Honored Ambassador, is the Senate committed to peace?
Holiness news, connecting 6 million noodles and counting.
Had to slip out of the dealer's den, but we are safe.
Found it. The old galactic market doesn't do much legitimate business anymore. On site and proceeding slowly. Software I picked up on Yablari. Running on my cranial implant. Networks with nearby systems. Needs a tri-lobe brain to operate properly, but an optical link works in a pinch. Smell of musk in the movie street food. The choice of aspiring gangsters.
Offer me Nova Jack instead of credits, and...
You didn't say yes.
I've got a wife to feed. Anyway, we'll offload the slaves another time.
Don't care about your credits. Did the job wants my credits.
You get paid when everyone else does.
That's a problem. What? Guns now.
So tell me, who's financing the Black Sun slaving ring here? Nobody?
Kill you.
No mercy guard with Sandish. Multi-gammaries. Ask your mother.
Huh. No money. Kill him later.
Toxicity free.
What's it?
Paralytic agent. You've got 4 minutes before you pass out. I'm with the Republic Strategic Information Service. Keyword is information. If you talk, I let you go.
Don't talk to fancy spymen.
Would you rather talk to Coruscant Security?
Fancy uniformed pigs.
I see this may take a while. They're into M6. Bring the ship around. I need an ankle collar and your restraining bolt.
Hey.
I've got an appointment, and we're not finished. You'll be fine on board a while.
Stupid. Nasty.
And don't spit. You will need the moisture when the toxin dries your mouth. This is my life. Observe and fight. Interrogate and mediate. On the bad nights, skip the meditation. Hard to focus with 60 levels of traffic echoing below. Not to mention the bruises and other distractions. He's up early. Tell the director I am on my way. Strange, the things that stop feeling special. The girl's name is Tefeth, and she's either a nasty local thug or an unspectacular galactic menace. I plan to keep her off books for a while. Did you order breakfast?
Don't you fast in the mornings?
Gave up the habit. Anyway, if these gangsters are selling slaves to the Empire, it's hardly a Republic security concern.
You really think that? I've got an agency stretched thin, a bounty on my head, and an ex-wife under Senate investigation. I don't need more worries. But we don't have a clue what goes on inside the Empire, and we haven't since the Treaty of Coruscant. We follow every lead we've got.
These people can barely spell their own names.
It's glamorous work, the life of a spy. Let's fly. I was there when the war started, back when the Strategic Information Services was a monitoring and decryption arm of the Senate Library. Now, well, what? The 30th, 40th attempt at a Republic espionage agency.
Depends on whose conspiracy theories you believe.
Point is, institutions like the Senate and the Jedi Order, they've been around for 20,000 years. They see the big picture and they don't like change. But the galaxy has changed, and someone with the flexibility has to protect the Republic.
That someone doesn't need to be me. I have a standing invitation to spend time with the Sky Raiders at Thunboka. Let me take them up on it. I've never flown in a saddle, and Coruscant is getting stale.
Don't give me that leave of absence garbage. You talk about trying new skills, going thrill-seeking on alien worlds. You'd kiss a diseased Rhodian for the novelty. But it won't help you face your real problems.
My problems being?
I prefer not to care. You're here to solve mine. Ngani Zhou, greatest warrior of his generation, trained half the Jedi Council.
Including Grandmaster Sertal Shan. I'm familiar with his credentials.
I bet you are. He went missing after the war, disappeared until last month, when a vagrant matching his description was caught trespassing at an outpost near the Imperial border.
How did he end up there?
No one's sure, and the genius locals expelled him before they realized who he was. Said he demanded food and credits, claims he was on his way back from the Vessel system.
Vessel is a black sector. Ceded to the Empire in the treaty.
And total silence since then. Sent a few agents there years ago, but no one came back. If Ngani Zhou's behind enemy lines, that man could be the edge we're looking for. I want you to rendezvous with him. Find out everything he knows.
Huh. Even at his best, Zhou was never reliable.
If I planned to rely on him, I'd trust the Jedi Council to handle this job. I'm sending you to find the truth, unless you still want that vacation.
That's my life, too. Ready to talk?
Can't pay me to squeal.
In that case, you got to come along for the ride. We're going to meet a Jedi.
Jedi and spies don't mix.
They're not supposed to, no. But this Jedi trained my mother. This Jedi raised me. I owe him.
Battery recalibrations are working. Excess energy radiates through the shields, sanitizing everything within 3 kilometers.
This one I call Runjan. Fuse leaves sweat poison. She is a clever ship.
My lord, the blueprints from the Science Bureau called it the Javelin Dreadnought.
Runjan is her true name, and only we shall know it. What beauty there is in a machine. What is a ship, if not a cocoon? What are its passengers, if not larvae ready to burst into the world? Rojan is ready now. My gift to Darth Ma. This year's harvest has served the Dark Council well.
I'll have the men set course for home, if that's all, my lord.
There is still the Jedi.
Respectfully, my lord, Ngani Zhou may know nothing. His presence alone doesn't guarantee.
He lived among the worms in my garden. So many years we failed to find him. Find him now. Send my Sith Knights. My creations will hurt him as his apprentice hurt me.
Next time in The Lost Sons.
That's enough state secrets for one day.
My wonderful boy, does your mother know you are here?
The Grandmaster hasn't seen me since I was 6 months old.
We are here for Master Genishu.
No.
Stupid spy man. How will Theron fare when he finds Master Zhou? Find out next time in Part 2.